We are here at the Big League Dreams in Chino Hills, California for the USSSA 2-day tournament. My name is Benny. Somewhere over there is my son, Lumpy. And we are Team Rally Fries, an 11U travel team out of Norwalk, California, getting ready to play Game 2 against the RD2 11U team. Good luck to both teams. Hopefully lots of great plays and lots of great hits. Here come the Rally Fries as they take the field. They will be the home team. Let's go. It's a beautiful afternoon for Rally Fries baseball. Rally Fries are ready. RD2 is ready. Umpires ready. First pitch, strike one. Rally Fries once again in our classic black pinstripe jerseys. Don't forget we got shirts for sale. Click the link in the description. Ouch! And that young man gets hit by the pitch and he's going to first. If at any point in this video, if you like what you see, hit the like button. Don't forget to subscribe. Help us get to 500,000 subscribers. That's a strike. Chavita on the mound. 8 in catching. Lumpy, a designated hitter this game. Not sure if that was a strike, but he's safe at second. 0-2. Ball. 1-2. That's a ball. 2-2. That ball's hit. Looks like Alexin's gonna get it, and he does, and that's one out. New batter in the box, runner at second, no throw. First pitch, new batter, strike one. 0-1, strike two. 0-2, that's a ball. 2-2, strike three. He's got to chuck it to first, and they get the second out. Runner advances to third. No score here in the top of the first. Ball one. 1-0. That's a foul ball. 1-1. Strike two. 1-2 count here. That's a ball by the catcher. And the run comes in and RD2 strike first. They take a 1-0 lead. 2-2 count here. That's foul. 2-2. That's a ball. 3-2. That's ball 4, and that young man's going to first. 1-0 RD2. Rally Fries with 2 outs, and the runner goes to safe. Nice try. That last pitch was a strike. Checking him at 2. Safe. 0-1. Strike 2. 2 strikes. Got him. Great job, Chavita. Here come the Fries coming to bat. Let's go. Bottom of the first, Lexin leading it off for Team Rally Fries, and he takes ball 1. 1-0 count here to Lexin. That's a hit into right field and foul. 1-1. Hard ground ball to the pitcher. He runs it himself, and there's one out. Lumpy in the box, his first at bat. The Fries down 1-0. Looks like he's swinging that Rawlings Icon bat. Takes ball 1. Lumpy with a little prayer in there in the box, and he did a little Soto shuffle. A little pregame ritual with the bat handle, and here he is back into the box. 1-0 count here. See if Lumpy's going to get a good pitch, and that's off the plate for ball 2. Lumpy steps halfway out of the box, takes a practice cut. I'm going to adjust myself because the shortstop hanging out right in my view, but that's okay. Here we go. Lumpy in a 2-0 count now. And the pitch, that's off the plate, ball 3. And this at-bat shaping up to be a walk maybe for Lumpy. He does have a green light on the 3-0 count, but I feel like he should walk right here if he doesn't get a strike. Let's see what's going to happen. Lumpy looking locked and loaded like he's going to swing. Here's the 3-0 pitch, and that's a strike. 3-1. Ball 4. Lumpy works a walk, and he is going to first. 1 out for Thor. Lumpy over at first base. Strike 1. 0-1. Strike 2. Thor in an 0-2. Pick off at first. Safe. 2 strikes here. That's a ball. 1-2. Another pickoff. Safe. 2 strikes. Thor in foul ball. 1-2. That's a ball. 2-2. Strike 3. Got him. And that's 2 outs. Lumpy still at first. Juju in the box here. And he takes a ball. Lumpy safe at second. 1-1 count to Julian. That ball's hit well. And that is gone. Julian with a 2-run home run for the Fries. Makes it a 2-1 game. Great job, number 5. He dropped 5 on it and gave us a 2-1 lead. Great job, young man. Julian, let's go. Yeah. Still 2 outs. Here is Aiden in the box. Strike 1. 0-1. Strike 2. 2 strikes here. Aiden with a pop-up and caught by the first baseman. Great job. After 1 inning, the Fries have a 2-1 lead. Chavita back on the mound here, and that's a ball. 3-0. Strike 1. 3-1. Strike 2. 3-2. Foul ball. As a really cool airplane is up in the air. Dodger Films and Benny No Aviation Enthusiasts. What kind of plane is that? Wow. Chavita fires. Strike 3. Great pitch. And that's 1 out. New batter. Strike 1. 0-1 here. Strike 2. 1-2. Strike 3. Great job, Chava. 2 outs. 2-1 Fries here. Strike. 0-1. That's a ball. 1-1 count. Strike 2. 1-2 count here. That's a ball. 2-2. Strike. Foul. Another 2-2. Hit well but foul. 2-2 again. Ball. 3-2. Foul ball. Another 3-2. Foul ball. Great at bat by this young man. Another 3-2. And there's another foul ball. Chava fires. There's a hit, and that falls into the center field area for a single. Nice at bat, young man, and nice hit. Still 2 outs. That ball's hit to El Rey. 3 outs. Let's go bat. Benji leading it off. Fries with a 2-1 lead here. Ball 1. 2-0 count. Benji with a poke into right field. And he gets it started with a single. Nathan, his first at bat in this game. Strike 1. Benji going 2. Safe. Nathan in an 0-1 count here. And he hits that well. Oh, off the tip. Benji's going to round third and go home. No throw, and it's a 3-1 game. Nice hit, Nathan. Wow, a really epic old school propeller plane. Dodger Films and Benny No Aviation Enthusiasts. What kind of plane is that? Wow. And here is Dante in the box, runner on first. Nobody out. Ball. 1-0. Ball. Booter going 2. Safe. 2-2 count here. Strike 3. Got him. Great pitch. And that's 1 out. Jaden El Rey in his first plate appearance with a runner on second. 1 out. 3-1. There's a poke into right. But caught. Tagging at second. Safe. 2 outs. Roman at the dish. His first plate appearance. Runner on second. Strike 1. 2 strikes here. Roman looking to protect. And that's a hard hit. Great job, third base. And they got him. 3 outs. Nice hit, Roman. Fries have a 3-1 lead. Top of the third, Gavin coming in to pitch for Team Rally Fries. Strike 1. 0-1. That's a poke. Nice hit. And that's going to be a single. Nice hit, young man. Gavin fires. There's a hard ground ball. Foul. 0-2. That ball's hit. Thor waving for it. Makes the catch. Great job. 1-0. That ball's hit. And Booter. No, that's a fair ball. Runner is going to third. And runner goes to second on the double. Runners on second and third. Strike one. 2-2. That's a hit. And that falls. 1 run scores to make it a 3-2 game. Great job, young man. That's Abraham. He played T-ball with Lumpy way back in the day. Nice to see you, young man. Runners at the corners with 1 out. Gavin goes to third, safe. 1-1 count here. That's hit well. Roman makes the catch, fires 4, safe. Safe at third. Great job, and it's tied at 3. 1-0 count here. That's a poke, and that's a fair ball. RD2 takes a 4-3 lead, and the runner's at second, and he tripped, and they got him. The Fries get out of the inning down by 1. Let's go back. Bottom of the third, Fries down 4-3. Lexon at the dish, ball. Lexon in a 3-1. That's a hard hit. That gets through. They got to play it first. They got him. Great job, nice try. 1 out here. Lumpy at the dish. Hits a ground ball to second. Off his glove, and Lumpy's in there. Thor looking to protect. And he does, and that's launched and gone. Thor with a 2-run home run makes it a 5-4 game. Let's go, his second home run of the tournament, and he's speeding to third to try to catch up to Lumpy. Great job, Rally Fries. Great job of Thor. Let's go. 1 out for Juju here. Ball. 3-2. That's ball 4, and Juju's gonna stroll over to first. 2 strikes. Aiden with a pop-up and caught. Double play. Fries take a 5-4 lead, but little base running error there. That's okay. Got a fun and exciting game going into the top of the 4th. 5-4 Fries. Foul ball. 0-1. Strike 2. 2-2. Strike 3. Great pitch, Gavin. They chuck it to first and get the first out. 2-2. That's a ground ball. Thor fields it. Fires. 2 outs. New batter, 5-4 Fries. Strike 1. 0-2. Strike 3. That ball gets by, unfortunately, and that young man is safe at first. 1-0. There's a bunt. Right back to Gavin, who slips. Safe. And safe at third. Runners at the corners. Big chance for RD2. They got the tying run on third base. They check them. Safe. 2-1. That's a poke to Dante. The Fries get out of the jam and maintain a 5-4 lead. Let's go. Bottom of the 4th, the Fries have a 1-run lead. Benji leading it off here. First pitch to him. Strike 1. 0-2. Benji with a hard ground ball, and that gets through for a single. Way to stay hot, Benji. Nobody out for Nathan. That's a ball. Checking him at first. Safe. 3-2. Ball 4, and Nathan works a walk. Dante in the box. Nobody out here. 5-4 Fries in the bottom of the 4th. That's a ball. 3-1. That's a bunt, a fair ball. They got the out. Great job, Dante. Moves the runners over to second and third. El Rey in the box here. Still 1 out. Ball. 1-0. Strike 1. 1-1. Foul ball. 1-2. Foul ball. Another 1-2. Ball. Checking him at third. Safe. 2-2. Hit into the air and foul. Another 2-2, and that's a ball. 3-2. That's a hard hit. That gets through. 1 run scores. Booter testing it. Save. Jaden save. 7-4. Great job, El Rey. What an at bat. 1-0 count here. Roman to short. 2 outs. Top of the lineup brings Lexon to the dish. Jaden still hanging out at second. Ball. 1-1 count. That's a hard chopper to second. They filled it and got him. 3 outs. We're going to the 5th inning. Gavin back out there for the 5th. And that is a base hit to start the inning. New batter. Ball. Checking him. Safe. 1-1. Ball. He's going. Safe. 3-0. That's a ground ball, and that gets through for a single. Runners going home. They shoot 4, and they got him at second. Run comes in, though, and it's a 7-5 game. 0-1. Hit into the air. Jaden makes the catch. 2 outs. 3-0 ball. 4, and he is going to first. 0-1. That's a ground ball. Thor got him. 3 outs. Great job, Fries. They're holding on to a 7-5 lead. That's actually going to be the game. The Fries win their first 2 games, and we'll head into bracket play. Don't forget to binge watch, hit the like button, hit the subscribe button. We'll see you guys next time. Peace.